Hello, this is Duntov. So today I am at the Tropicana site. I am on the Oyo parking structure here on the east side. So this is where they're grinding up all of the concrete from this, from the job. So we can see right here they got the rock crusher here to crush all the concrete. And we can actually see all the piles of stuff that they have done already. Alright, so today I'm on my cell phone. I do have my camera set up, but I keep getting some kind of error code when I start recording something with my memory card. So today's video I'm gonna have to use my phone. Alright, so they're getting ready right now. We can see that excavator just got at the top of the pile there, and when I walked up they were cleaning out the rock crusher, so they're gonna probably start running that pretty soon. Or it looks like right now. Alright, so he's loading it up, but it doesn't look like anything's going down, so I don't even know if that machine's on yet. Alright, but they got a few excavators in there working. And if we look at this back tower, we can see the black screening stuff they have on a few of the floors. It looks like 4 different floors here. So from a lot of the comments I got, it sounds like those are going to be like main floors that they blow up, more explosives, and then they'll have the different charges, I guess, in different areas. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but that's what it sounds like. And we're gonna try to zoom in, so I'm kind of bummed that my regular camera's not working because it has the better zoom. But alright, so it looks like he might have some of that black stuff there that he's hanging up right now. And we can see how they busted out. They've been busting out a lot of the concrete. You can see that wall all around where that scissor lift is. They got that busted. And it looks like there's chain link fence there. This is as far in as I could zoom right now, but when I was driving up, it appeared like they had chain link fence around. So I came in off Reno, so that would be this road right down here. You got the church there, so when I was driving up, it looked like they had the whole lower floors on this side with the chain link fence hanging down on the lower floors, which I'm assuming is to just help keep in any of the debris from the implosion. Alright, so getting to the implosion. So there's a lot of talk, or I actually read it, and I get some people asking me about it. Where could you stand and watch it? So they said officially there is not going to be any viewing area. So they're not going to have like a part on the strip closed off for spectators just to show up. So basically, I didn't see a perimeter that they're going to have shut down. But I'm assuming like Tropicana right over here will be closed, as well as Las Vegas Boulevard. I would think at least from, well, Reno is right on the corner there, so I don't think that's going to be open. Or, the strip in front and by the Excalibur or the Luxor. So I'm thinking the closest you might be able to stand, but I don't have the information, but I would guess in front of Mandalay Bay. They're gonna probably, I'm thinking, keep everyone at least back that far. And then maybe the Luxor, You know, but I don't know if the front area will be closed because, you know, once they implode these places, then don't know what kind of dust cloud going to be going depending on the wind. Like right now there's no wind at all that I could feel, but you know, you might have a giant cloud of this dust flying somewhere. All right, so the plan, we actually have a room at the Excalibur, and we are supposed to be on the 22nd floor of that tower looking right at the Tropicana. So the plan is to try to go live. Now, from what I heard, is they're going to do the drone show and the fireworks show around 8 p.m. on Tuesday night. This is all just stuff I read on the internet, so I don't know if it's totally confirmed yet. But they're supposed to be doing the drone show and followed by fireworks at 8 p.m. Tuesday night. And then they are going to do the implosion at 2:30 a.m. on Wednesday morning. So Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. So we're gonna try to go live for probably both of them, but definitely the implosion. So the implosion is only supposed to be taking 22 seconds. They're doing both towers at the same time. So if you're up at 2:30 a.m. Pacific time, if you don't live out here, you know, tune in. We're gonna try to go live. So you're gonna get the view from 22nd floor of the Excalibur, so we should have the view of both of these towers. So, and I know rooms, there's some kind of conventions or something going on out here where all these rooms out here are pretty much sold out now. So I actually reserved the room right after we heard the official date of the implosion. So we confirmed it yesterday that we do have a Tropicana facing room. So it should be pretty interesting. Get a little bird's eye view, you know, of everything going on, and then we should be able to see into the site from up there. So in the morning, then once it's got the sun up, we should be able to see what it looks like, a good view of all the debris that's all just piled up. So tune in next week, look for a live video. All right, so let's look at this front tower here. If we look at the, you know, the casino area, it's pretty much all cleaned up. Just got this pile down here that they're kind of still separating out. So they got one more week to do this part. And if we look here, you can see this is like, I wonder if they're going to leave this until after the whole building comes down. Sorry for the shake, because again, I'm on my cell phone trying to zoom in, so everything, you know, zoomed in, everything moves a lot more without the tripod. So I will go around to the other side. I'll go on Las Vegas Boulevard and we'll get a view from that side. One thing I noticed, yesterday we had the Raiders game and they did pull out a win finally. I'm happy about that. So, but anyways, we parked at Excalibur. So when we were leaving, we did see, we got the marquee over here. You got the Tropicana marquee, and you can see on top it has the neon. When we were driving on Las Vegas Boulevard, the neon was gone. So I don't know if someone saved that sign. I'm thinking they saved it because I don't know why they would just take it off, but the sign is still there. But we'll go around the other side. They do have a giant banner hanging on the other side of the building. We'll show and we'll check it out. But back on this side, we can see they got the black curtain stuff. I don't know what it's called. A lot of people tell me what it is called, but I don't remember it in the comments. So we got 3 levels there that they have it on, and then we can see the bottom 2 floors they got it like draped down all the way. And then if we look over there, you can see the escalators going up. That's the pedestrian bridge that goes to the Excalibur. We can see how they have them all covered up. And they actually had this other one that goes to MGM Grand. That was covered up a while ago. So I think they just do that to protect everything, just to keep it all good. Alright, so there are a few people up. I can see someone up here. Again, sorry for the shake. Alright, so if we look at the end of the building, we can see the scissor lift here. I'm thinking they're hanging up that black drape stuff too. A lot has changed. Figure this place closed in early April, and they got all this done that quick. Alright, so over here now you can see how they're loading in we got the one excavator, the one right behind this pole. You can see they actually have the magnet on the end of their so they're still checking for the steel that's in the concrete there. And it looks like that loader is you know, spreading it out for them to skim across it to pick up anything. So it appears like he skims across that, and then he goes and puts it on the other side of him, drops all the steel off. See, the loader got another thing of it that he'll put. Then he's gonna drop off what he got. See right there, see how that stuff just fell off of there. Pretty interesting how they do all this. Very time consuming, it looks like. So I'm curious to see, we can see like on this end here, they didn't knock out any of these walls. You always hear about or see videos of some implosions where certain parts of the buildings don't fall down. Hoping none of that happens here. I'm sure they know what they're doing pretty well. So, but if we look at this other tower, you can see how they knocked down a bunch of the walls on this end of the building. All right, this front tower, we can see they're putting these black curtains up. So it kind of looks like they're like putting them together here. Try to contain as much of the blast as they can. Back to the rear tower here. There are a lot of people on the second floor, I see walking around. We're gonna swing over here. We still have the trees over here, like the little oasis in the demolition area. And if we look at the front again, so I moved down just a little, and we can actually see there's another excavator up front there also. Make my way to Las Vegas Boulevard. I'll go park at the Excalibur, and then I'll walk down over there so we can check out what's going on. All right, I'm at the Tropicana right now. I'm in their parking lot, so you can see the view here. So this is the tower that we have a room in, so it'll be on this side here, 22nd floor up, looking straight at the site, so should have a really good view of the implosion. All right, if we look at the front tower here, you can see how the Going Gone put up their big banner on the building. So I'm gonna make my way up to the strip to get a little bit closer. Alright, I'm now right along Las Vegas Boulevard. We're gonna check out this back tower. Okay, so from this view we can see they got 4 of the floors with the black curtain mesh stuff. We can see how they did bust up a little bit of this middle section where each of those floors are. Because this back tower was built after the front one, so it was built a little bit different style. You can see how you have that whole center thing, which appears to be windows going all the way down, where this front tower doesn't have that. Okay, again I want to show you, so there's the view of the site. You can see both towers. Then I'm going to swing around to show the Excalibur. So there's the tower where we have our room, 22nd floor. So we should have a really good view of the site. Should get both of the towers in the frame. And we're gonna try to go live. So if you're up at 2 in the morning or so, 2:30 in the morning, tune in. I've never done a live, so hopefully we get it figured out and how to do it. So look for the live. If not, there will be a video coming out then after, showing everything. So alright, sorry for the sun, it's really bright, but we can see they do have some people up on these upper floors doing something. Looks like they're just securing all this curtain stuff. And then the front tower, there are some people up there also. Looks like they're securing curtain. We can see here. It looks like this black thing is laying up here, and where they'll throw it over and it'll hang down like this one. So, again, sorry for the shake. I'm on my cell phone trying to hold it as steady as I can. This is still the front tower. We can see how on the end over here they knocked down a lot of the walls over here. So we can hear the excavator. Sounds like one of them is jackhammering here. I think this one. So they are still breaking up stuff around the lower building. Alright, so this is the marquee sign I was saying earlier. We can see now they took off the neon. It's gone, so I'm assuming someone saved that because the rest of the sign is still up. That one has a good chance of getting damaged maybe when the building falls. Like they were getting ready to push that over the edge, but now it doesn't look like it. See a lot of debris on that lower floor there that we can see. Alright, let me go up. I see I'm moving this black curtain again. Okay, it looks like they're gonna throw it over the edge right now. There it is. stuck up on something over there. It's gonna be very weird after these things are knocked down, because ever since I've been in Vegas, this Tropicana has always been on this corner. And I've always worked on this corner. I started at Excalibur, Luxor, not Mandalay Bay, but Excalibur and Luxor. And then just watching Mandalay and all these other ones being built, but this was always here. Alright, so you can see the water getting squirted up, and then the jackhammer in there, and then the excavator there. I guess that's all we got for today. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to Raiders 1967, so you get updates on this implosion, as well then as the construction of the new A's Stadium. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I will talk with you guys next time.